Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, or much will depending on your location. Please join in the struggle to liberate our people from the contraption. Like and share videos. Today is Afro Market. I bring you the news update. Your Abuja meeting can't stop sit at home. If anything, it's a jamboree. Ohaneze slams Southeast governors. Now the Ohaneze and Igbo, that's the faction led by Chidibe. The general secretary of this faction is Isiguzoro, Okechukwu Isiguzoro. Now, this faction of Igbo, they are berating the Southeast governors for choosing Abuja for their meeting. According to this group, they said, look, the solution to the sit at home in the Southeast is in the Southeast, is in Igbo land. The solution lies within the Igbo territory or the Biafran territory, that there's no need to go into Abuja to have a meeting to seek or get the solution for a trouble that the people of the Southeast are facing, whereas the solution is in the Southeast. But they also commended the Southeast governors. They said for showing interest, they are commending them. Yes, but they said the Abuja meeting with the Igbo leaders have shown that there are no answers in sight to end the insecurity challenges and the stay-at-home orders, according to them, that had incapacitated the economic and social activities in the region. They said the Southeast governors acknowledged that the situation at hand is beyond their control, and the choice of Abuja venue where Igbo predicaments were discussed makes a caricature of it, as it is a clear indication that the conveners and those behind the meetings have lost the control of the Southeast to non-state actors and are frightened to convene such meetings in the Southeast. A proof, they say, a proof of negligence and defeat, they said. They continued, they said Igbo should know that the solution to end the sit-at-home orders is in the Southeast, not in Abuja. In the words of this Ohaneze, I quote, "In search for peace and to stabilize the Southeast, we have met today, Sunday, with critical stakeholders and non-violent Biafra agitators on consultative sessions to find out remedies and the best approach to resolve the problem and end it once and for all. The Council of Elders of Ohaneze and Igbo, led by Prince Richard Ozubo, have faltered. Why will some Igbo political leaders who have abandoned their states in the East will now converge in a foreign land at Abuja and resort to help of foreigners to resolve a matter of Igbo affairs with homemade solutions? Biafra agitators should be conscious of the fact that breaking down the economy of the Southeast and killing innocent citizens through sit-at-home order will never affect the activities of federal government in any way, as the silence of the past and present-day federal government shows that so far as there is no disruption of oil and gas exploration or threat to national security, Southeast self-inflicted insecurity should go on and devour the Igbos. The Igbos should know that the solutions to end sit-at-home orders are here in Southeast, not in Abuja, and the reasons why those who are opposing the release of Kanu from the Niger Delta and the North is that they comprehend that some set of political Igbo leaders are toothless bulldogs who has lost the control of the Southeast to non-state actors. Non-violent Biafra agitators and Igbo leadership insist that Igbo political leaders should return home and discontinue moves to beg President Tinubu's attention, as the president may not be happy with them for not doing the needful to make their son see reasons why he should form a government of national unity with President Tinubu and withdraw his petition from the presidential tribunal. Those who are gallivanting in Abuja has not asked themselves these honest questions. How come from 2016 to 2023 in Abia State, there was zero violence and there is non-compliance of sit-at-home order in Abia on every Mondays? Those who made it possible are ready to replicate the solution to the entire Southeast If the Igbo political leaders are ready to listen, President Tinubu should demand from those who are in Abuja, Jamboree, to bring on board those who made Abia State peaceful in the face of Southeast insecurity. End of quote. And now, the Ohaneze Igbo, the faction I've just mentioned. Yes, the one the Mazi Okechukwu Isiguzo said he's the general secretary. They are faulting the whole thing. Yes, the meeting of Tinubu with the Southeast governors and leaders. He said, look, this is jamboree. That Tinubu will not listen to them because P2B is still contesting strongly the mandate given to him by the Nigerians in the last presidential election, precisely 25th February 2023, when, according to P2B, Nigerians, moved, or they came out in their large numbers and they voted for him. And from all indications, from what we have seen, and from what the European Union and all the observers, have actually put down, it is obvious that the winner of that election was P2B, but he was robbed of his mandate because actually it is meant to be that way, that they will not give it to him because of the injustice against Igbo. P2B is the Igbo man, and that's all. That's the only crime he committed, and we have told him, look, sir, the best thing is for you to drop this presidency of a thing. This thing will not do Igbo much good, but let us struggle, agitate, let us fight for our freedom, because the presidency will not give the Igbo man the freedom. Yes, we're still under servitude. The baggage of the Fulani will not allow the Igbo man to develop evenly. That is the point we are making. The baggage all these sections are carrying don't allow the Igbo man to develop. So the Igbo man need free space. They need space. They need liberty. They need freedom to develop. Yes, to have even development, all-round development. To maximize their potentials, the Igbo have to be liberated from the shackles of slavery. So the presidency will not do much. It will just be a tip of the iceberg. Just, it won't do much at all because you will still have to be entangled with these sections of the country that likes and thrives in backwardness. Yes, it is enshrined, it is innate in them to be backward. Of course, a president who once ruled the country said, look, that after being the president, he will go back and continue his headsman activities. He will continue to be a nomad in 21st century, a president. He comes from a particular tribe, a section of the country. He said he will be he will continue to be a headsman, and he will be a nomad, go to the forest, the bush, and continue to, follow cow and allow cow to follow him. And so, these kind of people you want to entangle yourself with and say you will deliver them, you will put them out of poverty and what? And so, out of ignorance. Jonathan tried it with Amajiri school. They hated him for that. The northern elites hated him for trying to educate their people. So is that what you're going to do? So, but let's face the point you are making, that Martin Kanu will not be released because P2B is challenging Tinubu's, victory, of course, which was declared in error by the biased umpire. And so this is laughing, it's just a joke taken too far. So the P2B should drop his, this is something that tells you that some of these Ohaneze, they are going there to get, their